Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome to Lassie League Field featuring the Shrewsbury Colonials against the Leominster Blue Devils. It is senior night here at Leominster, and I'm going to announce the players for the Shrewsbury Colonials. Okay. Number 1, Riley McCausland. Number 2, Elena Trippi. Senior, number 3, Sammy Moulton. Number 4, Alexis McGinn. Number 5, Gracie O'Hara. Number 6, Kelly McCausland. Number 7, Alexis Masters Mateo. Number 8, Abby Vincequeri. Number 9, Senior Samantha Hallis. Number 10, Sasha Brownstein. Number 12, Jess Gillis. Number 13, Senior Hannah Tran. Number 14, Livie Degirolamo. Senior. Number 15, Kimmy Chuk. And number 17, Adriana Santiago Lucina. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your Leominster Blue Devils. Number 5, Tamara Landry. Number 10, Mia Losey. Number 2, Grace Adams. Number 8, Senior Liz Ledger. Number 14, Lauren Doobie. Number 15, Anna Worry. Number 11, Kaya Curly White. Number 6, Abby Hahn. Number 1, Chloe Tressaloni. Number 13, Bella Gasparo. Number 7, Lauren Fleury. Number 3, Gabby Tressaloni. And number 4, Allie Tumanis. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your Leominster Blue Devils varsity squad. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is senior night here, and we are going to announce the seniors from the Leominster Blue Devils. Number 5, Tam Landry. And her parents, Sherry Landry is her mom, John Landry is her dad, and her sister Nicole Landry are here for her. Picture sign. We got you standing. Congratulations, Tammy. And number 8, senior Liz Ledger, with her mom, Rebecca Ledger.
Yeah, come this way. There we go, right here. It's my least favorite thing to do. Before we get started, I just wanted to say a few things about our seniors today. And first I want to talk about Liz, our pitcher. I wrote down a few things because I'm a terrible public speaker. So I'm going to just read this aloud. I don't know what Liz expected when the season started, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't to have to pitch almost every game. Liz is one of the toughest players I've ever coached, both physically and mentally. She is currently one of our top hitters on the team, batting .411 with an on-base percentage of .465. Her defense has been equally impressive, having only committed 1 error this season, compiling a fielding percentage of .941. As a 3-year varsity starter in the circle, Liz has pitched 156 innings for us, striking out 144, and compiling a win-loss record of 18-17. I put a lot on Liz this season, and she never batted an eye. Liz, thank you for your hard work this season and on and off the field. Tam Landry is a senior captain and 4-year varsity starter. She's currently leading the team offensively in batting 500, and defensively with a 1,000 fielding percentage. In the 3 years I've been at LHS, Tam has accumulated 58 hits at 159 at-bats for a career batting average of .386. More impressive is her defense. Tam's fielding percentage for the past 3 years is .974. And 300 total chances, she's only had 9 errors. She's an outstanding athlete. I've had the pleasure of coaching her in 2 sports. She's a leader on and off the field, and a tremendous all-around softball player. Thank you, Tam, for all your hard work, and you'll both be missed. A great deal. And that's it. That's all I got. Right? Coach, real quick, just you guys with the girls. Is that okay? Let's go. Coach and captain, girls.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Welcome to the Lassie League Field. We are doing a baseball game this afternoon, a softball game this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, between the Shrewsbury Colonials and the Leominster Blue Devils. It's our very first go at softball ever since Leominster's TV has been doing games, hockey and baseball. This is the very first time we are going to do softball. Again, your host, Ray Richard, and my cameraman is Brad Bedard, as usual. We are at the Lassie League Field in Leominster, where the visiting Shrewsbury Colonials are going to face off against the Leominster Blue Devils. The Shrewsbury Colonials have a record of 9-7, and I'm not really sure what the Leominster record is, but I shall find out before the game is over today. Again, your host, Ray Richard. It's senior night. You can see way out in center field, there's a number 5 and number 8. Those are the seniors for Leominster High School. There's a senior night. We just congratulated them with some flowers, and their parents came on the field with them, took some pictures. So it is their last home game of the season for the Leominster Blue Devils. And again, they are facing off against the Shrewsbury Colonials. I expect a really good game today. This is the very first softball game that we ever have done. And it's going to be exciting for me to be able to bring this to you
at home in your living room, and that the girls that play this game are able to see themselves play for the very first time in the history of Leominster softball. That's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Beautiful thing. Very first time we're ever going to bring softball into your living room to watch the girls play softball. We've done baseball, we've done hockey, we've done football, we've done soccer, right? We've done soccer, we've done football, and now we are doing softball for the very first time. So it's a place in history today. May 22nd, 2019. Very first softball game being brought to you in living color into your TV screens at home. Excuse us also today if you get to see some interruptions between microphone and headphone. I am also going to announce all the players that come to bat, so I have a double dipping duty today. I got to multitask today. So I've got to call out all the players as they come to the plate and position, and also give you play-by-play of the game today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play ball. Hopefully, hope the rules are the same. I know you need 3 outs to have 1 inning. Yeah, the rules are the same. And I'm looking forward to doing this. It's my very first time. I've seen softball before, but never have I ever commented on football. I mean on softball. So we're going to try this out here today. And I'm going to have to double dip. I have announcements of the players coming to bat and also play-by-play also. On the mound today for Leominster will be the pitcher and senior Liz Ledger, number 8. And number 5, Tamara Landry, is also a senior. She's your catcher, so that's the battery for today. Pitcher, catcher, both seniors, and they will be leaving the squad after these last few games that they have together. Pitcher, catcher, that's great. Pitcher and catcher is both seniors today. So the teams are getting lined up here. The position players are going out there. And we have Tamara Landry is your catcher, and number 5 is Tamara Landry, and your pitcher is Liz Ledger, number 8. It's amazing the way they can throw that ball underhand like that. You think we could do that? I'm going to see if I can try to do that, throw the ball underhand like that as fast as they do. I don't think so. Ain't going to happen in my day. To become a pitcher, I'm sure you have to really start real young to be able to do this and to get the ball over the plate. As I recall watching softball in high school, is that there's a lot of bunting going on, but we're going to see if the same thing happens here, where the batters come up and they just want to put the bat on the ball and just bunt it and get a base hit or something like that. So we're going to try it out here. Up first for the Shrewsbury Colonials, number 1, Riley McCuslin. And the first pitch from Tammy is a swinging strike foul right back of us. That's the swinging strike foul. Strike 1 on Riley. And here comes the pitch from swinging strike 2. Liz Ledger is delivering some heat right away. I mean, strike 2 on the batter, 0-2 on the batter. And we're looking for some other balls here. And here comes the pitch. High for ball 1. 1-2 on Riley. 1-2 on Riley, and the pitch from Liz. Ooh, ground ball in the dirt. 2-2 on Riley. And here's the pitch, 2-2. Swinging, it's right, fair ball. It's going to be a single for Riley. She's up first base, first hit of the game. Riley delivers a single, the left field line. Riley's on base. Number 10 for Shrewsbury, Sasha Brownstein. Ball 1. Ball 1 on Sasha. Nobody out in the top half of the first inning. Man on first. There's a bunt down the third baseline. It'll be foul ball. Trying to advance the runner. So it'd be a 1-1 count against Sasha, who is your right fielder. 1-1 on Sasha. Here's the pitch from Liz. And the pitch. And she bunted it again up in the air. It's caught by the third baseman as an out. She tried to advance the runner, and she could not. 1 down. Number 5, the catcher for Shrewsbury, Gracie O'Hara. Gracie O'Hara up at the plate. 1 out, man on. And there's a pitch high for ball 1. And you know, one of the rules here is that the player on first base cannot take a lead. They can only steal after the player. They can only move off the base after the pitcher delivers the ball. And a pitch high for ball 2. 1 out. Count is 2-0 to Gracie. Riley McCausland is on first base. And here's the pitch from Liz. Strike, swinging, foul ball into the stands behind us. Ball 2, strike 1 on Gracie. And here's the pitch from Liz. Swinging, foul ball. Swinging. Strike 2, 2-2. The count is even on Gracie. 1 out and a top half of the first inning. And here's the pitch from Liz. Swinging. Strike 2. Shrewsbury's not afraid to put contact here on the ball. They like to see the ball come, and they swing in the bats. Two and 2 on Gracie. And here's the pitch. High. It's strike 2. Foul ball again. Strike 2. Yep. Two and 2 the count. 1 out. Man on first. Low, ball 3. Right to first base, safe in time. Tammy tried to pick her off at first. Nice play by Tammy. Count is 3 and 2 on Gracie. And here's the pitch. Ooh, ball 4. She walks. Two men on, 1 man out. Number 9, Samantha Hallis, the right fielder. He comes and get it. She'll come and get it. And the pitch. Swinging. Fly pop up in the infield. And it's caught by the shortstop. Makes 2 outs. Samantha Hallis Number 15, Kimmy Chuk, the shortstop. And the pitch, high for ball one. 2 men on, and 2 outs. Trying to get this batter here to get out of the inning. Liz with the delivery, ball 2, high and inside. Kimmy gets the sign from the coach. Ball 2, 2-0. Men on first and second. Ball 3. There's a shot down a shortstop. Runners back in time. Kimmy steps back in. And Liz with the delivery. Inside. Bases are loaded. She gets a walk. Bases are loaded. Nobody out, 2 out. I mean, no runs. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. Top half of the first. Shrewsbury is on the verge of trying to get their first run across here. Number 14, Livie Degirolamo, third baseman. There's a strike call. Strike call. 2 outs. Low, inside, loose ball. It looks like it's a hit batsman. They score on that. Hit by pitch. It looks like a hit by pitch. Bases are still loaded here in the top half of the first inning, and the bunt sign is on. The squeeze play, strike call over the back in time at third base. Gotta like this quick game, and they just throw it down to first base, throw it down to first, try to pick them off. 1 run has it plated, and Shrewsbury's looking for more. In the top half of the first, 1 strike, swinging up to the first baseman in a foul territory, and she cannot reach it. Strike 2 on Livie. No, on Hannah Tran. Number 13, Hannah Tran, just center fielder at the plate. Two strikes. The bunt sign, and there's a pitch. Swinging! Strike 3 call. K. She gets out of the inning with 1 run scored. Without a hit, Shrewsbury takes that 1-0 lead in the top half of the first inning. So we had a single, then we had a base on balls, and we had another base on ball, a batter got hit by a pitch, and and that ended up with a run. So Shrewsbury takes that 1-0 lead in the top half of the first inning. You know, it's amazing what these girls that can play this game, and they're very athletic. You can't play this game if you can't throw the ball or catch the ball, and they're very athletic. I'm impressed by their athleticism. It's really impressive to see them do this. I mean, I've been watching baseball forever, but now to watch softball and see these girls do what they do. They can catch, they can throw, they can field, they can do everything. I just love it. It's a great thing. It's great action. Impressive. You know, they didn't stop playing this game just yesterday. They've been playing this for a long time, especially as a pitcher. You got to really work at pitching to get that ball over the plate. And for your Leominster Blue Devils, number 5, Tamara Landry, the catcher, leading off. Nate, put in the hole. And there's a pitch from the Shrewsbury Colonials. Strike call on the inside corner. Strike one. Tam did not like that, I don't think. Tam steps in. And the pitcher delivers on the outside for ball one. 1-1. One and one. Strike two. It's a high strike. Trying to figure out.
Takes one, Sam. Refocus.
There's a shot up the middle, and it's grabbed by the center field for out number one. Nice shot by Tammy, but gloved by the center fielder who was playing close. That's one out. Number 10, Mia Losey, center fielder. Ball one, low. Pitching today for the Colonials is number 10. There's a strike call over the inside corner. 1-1 on Mia. Sammy Moulton is the pitcher. There's a swinging strike at the first baseman. She pulls it in for out number 2. Number 2, Grace Adams, the shortstop. Two outs on the outside. Strike call. Umpire called that a strike on the outside corner. That was way out in, I thought that was way out in right field, that pitch. That landed in the living room someplace. That was on the outside. Strike right through the middle, right to the pitcher. Pitcher grabs it, throws to first in time, gets the out. Marked it down 1-3, 3 outs. At the end of one, it is Shrewsbury 1, Leominster Blue Devils 0. Huh? Tam, okay. The score at the end of one, Shrewsbury Colonials 1, Leominster Blue Devils 0.
Medium depth. You know what I mean by that? Control the outfield, please. If I move you for one, come back in. Hey, let's go, Clay!
Leading off in the top half of the second inning, number 12, Jess Gillis, first base. And the pitch, second inning. Swinging up over this. Nice catch by the shortstop right there. One out. Nice catch by the shortstop. Number 8, Abby Vincequeri. Outside for ball 1 on Abby. Ball 1. And here's the pitch. Outside, low and outside, ball 2. Liz Ledger trying to find the plate here. And here's the pitch. Outside for ball 3. 3-0. One out, top half of the second inning. Swinging, strike 1. 3-1. Swinging, strike 1. And the pitch. Swinging, strike 2, foul ball on the left field line. Strike 2, 3-2. Liz is fighting her way back here. 3-2 count, full count on Abby Vincequeri. And the pitch. Up high. And she walks her. Based on balls. Leadoff batter, number 1, Riley Kuzlin. Riley McCuzin, the second baseman, is your batter. She got a single her first time up. She's the leadoff hitter. And there's a pitch, swinging up high, the second baseman over her head. Here comes the right fielder. The right fielder catches it. Nice play by the right fielder to pull that in. Nice play. Did not think she was going to get in time to get that, but she did catch it. There's 2 outs in the top half of the second inning. Number 10, Sasha Brownstein, left fielder. 2 outs. And there's a pitch. Up, strike on the outside corner. Liz is delivering some heat right now. She's got 2 outs. Man on first after a walk. And there's a pitch. High for ball 1. Back to first. Tam is not afraid to throw that ball down the first baseline. I like that. I totally like that. Keep them on their toes. And Sasha steps in, facing Liz. And Liz with the pitch. High for ball 2. 2-1 on Sasha. And here's the pitch. High for ball 3. High for ball 3 on Sasha. Scores 1-0 in favor of the Colonials. Trying to add more. And here comes Liz. Pitch up high. Takes her base. Another walk. Sasha goes to first. And Abby moves over to second. 2 men on. 2 outs. Number 5, Gracie O'Hara, the catcher. Pitch up high for ball 1. Liz has got to find that strike zone. 2 men on, 2 men out. And Gracie steps back in. 1-0. Swinging strike. Strike 1. Foul ball off the right side. 1-1 on Gracie. She walked in the first inning. Walked in the first inning. And there's a pitch. Low inside for a ball 2. 2-1. 2-1 on Gracie. She checks to get the sign from the third base coach. She steps back in. And Liz ready to deliver. And there's a pitch. Swinging. Up foul ball left to the right bleachers, right side bleachers. 2-2 is the count on Gracie. Liz gets the sign in the delivery. And the pitch. Swinging. Foul ball right over the shortstop's head. Swinging. Runner scores. And they scored. Abby scores. And the runners move over. And Gracie pulls up a double on that. Number 9, Samantha Hallis, right fielder. 2 men out. 2 outs. Run has crossed the plate. And the cleanup batter, Samantha, is up at the plate. Strike 1 on Samantha. We have a man at third and a man at second. One has crossed the plate. 2 outs. Strike 1, swinging. Strike 2, foul ball down the first base line. Strike 2 on Samantha. Oh and 2 is the count. 2 outs. Top of the second. Leominster down 2-0 at the moment. Trying to get Samantha to end it all. And the swinging strike, foul ball right behind us. Down into the woods. Back behind us. Swinging strike 2. 0-2 the count. She's standing in there hard. Steps right back into the box. And Liz delivers the pitch. Up high. Ball 1. It's hard to waste a pitch on a good batter like this. Waste a pitch. Throw it high. Make it go for it. And the pitch. Up to first, second baseman. Second baseman picks it up. Cannot get it. It's going to be safe at first. And the run plates to cross. Sasha, they got him out at first base. Close play at first. Marked at 3-1, 3 outs. They plated a run. Score at the end of 1.5 is Shrewsbury 2 and Leominster 0, and Leominster coming up. We have Liz, Ledger, Lauren, Doobie, and Anna Worry is your scheduled batters in the bottom half of the second. They are facing Shrewsbury Colonials. It is 2-0 in favor of Shrewsbury. It's working. This one's working. 1, 2, check, check, check. All right, we're doing it. Liz Ledger, number 8, your pitcher, steps in bottom half of the second inning. And the pitch. Strike 1, pitcher against pitcher. Liz is the cleanup batter. Batting fourth. And the pitch up high for ball 1. 1-1. One and one on Liz Ledger. And here's the pitch. Strike Oh, call that a ball. That looked like a strike for me. So we'll take it. 2-1 on Liz. And here's the pitch. Ball 3 inside. 3-1 on Liz. Looking for a walk here. We're going to get some things going here. Got to get on first base. Liz is a potential first batter to reach the base. Swinging. Foul ball to the right side. Getting down under it. Foul ball. Out of play. 3-2 the count on Ledger. Three and two the count. And the pitch. Swinging. Strike 3. You knew that was coming. Number 14, Lauren Doobie, first baseman. And the pitch. Up high for ball 1. Four players up, 4 players down. And the pitch, swinging, foul ball down the right field line. The pitcher, Sammy Moulton, is doing a fine job keeping him at bay. No one has reached base yet. Lauren Doobie steps in, her first crack at the pitcher, swinging up high right in front of us. Strike 2. Ball 1, strike 2, 1-2. And the pitch. Ball 2. Nice eyes on Lauren, how to keep that bat away from going after an outside pitch. Steps back in. Up high for ball 3. 3-2 on Lauren. 3-2 on Lauren. Samantha. Sasha Brownstein. There's a shot to second baseman. She picks up, fires over to first base for out number 2. Out number 2. Number 15, Anna Worry, designated hitter. Up high for ball 1. 1-0 on Anna. Five up, 5 down in the Leominster batting order. There's a up high for ball 2. Good eyes on Anna. Sammy Moulton is your pitcher. Sammy's doing a great job for Shrewsbury. 5 up, 5 down. Ball 2 on Anna. Ball 3 on Anna. Could be our first base runner here. We need a base runner to get a couple runs. Strike 1. 3-1. And here's the pitch. It's 3-2 outside. That didn't look good from my point of view. That looked like ball 4 to me. But it's 3-2 count. 3-2 count. Swinging. Second baseman picks up over to first base for the out. 1-2-3, 1-2-3. Puts him down. Score at the end of 2, Shrewsbury 2, Leominster 0. Well, that was up. She's Sammy Moulton is pitching a fine game today. 6 up, 6 down, and she leads 2-0. Six up, 6 down. She's just battling out. She had a 3-2 count a couple of times. She fought right through it, and Leominster is struggling to get their first runner on base this afternoon. And we need a runner. We need some kind of player to get on base to get something moving here, but she has shut him down so far. She's pitching a great game. Sammy Moulton is your pitcher for Shrewsbury and doing a fine job. Now batting number 15, Kimmy Shauk, shortstop. Here's a pitch inside for ball 2. And here's the pitch. Kimmy steps in. It's low. Another ball. She's looking for a free pass. Get on first base. Kimmy, your shortstop, walked the first time she was up, and she pop up to the pitcher, and Liz pulls it down. So retires Kim. Number 14, Livie Degirolamo, third base. And there's a pitch. It's high for ball 1 on Livie. She got hit by a pitch the first time up. Hit by pitch. And Liz with the delivery. Up high, almost got hit by a pitch. Almost right across the grill on that one. Ball 2 on Livie. And there's the pitch. Low for ball 3. 1 out. Top half of the third inning. Shrewsbury on top, 2-0. They scored a run each inning so far. And here's the pitch. Low for ball 4. She walks her. So Livie takes first with a walk. Number 13, Hannah Tran, center fielder. Hannah Tran, your center fielder, steps in. She struck out first time up against Liz. We have Livie on first base after a walk. And she shows the bunt sign high for ball 1. Liz has to try to find the plate. She has delivered 5 straight balls. She's going to try to find the plate. And here's the pitch from Liz. Swinging strike. Bunt sign was on. 1-1 on Hannah. 1-1 on Hannah. Try to climb back in here. There's a pitch by Liz. Shows the bunt sign again. Swinging, strike 2. Good cut on Hannah. Swung right through it. Nice pitch by Liz. Hannah steps back into the plate. Time is called. Hannah steps back in. And the pitch by Liz. Ooh, up high. She tempted to go. Ball 1, ball 2, 2-2 on Hannah. Ball 2 on Miss Tran. Struck out first time up. Looking to move the runner over. Ooh, inside, 3-2. Back down to first base. Safe at first, slides in. Miss Tran with a 3-2 count. 1 out. Top half of the third. Steps back in. And Liz with the delivery. Swinging. Foul ball down the third baseline. She got all of that one. Way ahead of that one. Miss Tran steps back in. And Liz with delivery, swinging down the third baseline, picked up by the shortstop. Over to first base. It's out at first. Nice play. Nice play by the shortstop. 2 outs. And the runner moves over. Livie's on second. 2 men down. Miss Jess Gillis. Number 12, Jess Gillis, your first baseman. She steps in. Delivery on the outside corner for strike 1. 2 outs. Miss Gillis is up. She flied out to the shortstop. Nice pitch, nice strike over the plate. Inside corner. She flied out to the shortstop last time up. We got a man on second. Inside pitch, ball 1, 1-2. One and two. Jess Gillis steps back in. And the pitch. Inside for ball 2, 2-2. Checking the signs. Jess Gillis steps back in. Liz Ledger with the delivery. Swinging. Foul ball. Hit the batter inside. Foul ball. Count remains the same. 2-2. Two and two the count. Steps back in. And the pitch. Swinging. Strike 3. Pulled it away. Nice pitch. 3 outs. At the end of 2.5, Shrewsbury 2, Leominster 0. Bottom half of the third inning, Shrewsbury has that 2-0 lead. They scored a run in each inning, first and second inning, and they were shut out in the third inning. And they have that 2-0 lead going into the bottom half of the third inning. And Sammy Moulton is delivering a gem so far. 6 up, 6 down. Number 11, Kaya Curly White, the right fielder. And the pitch from Sammy. Low, inside, strike one. Kaya was looking for an outside pitch. She didn't think that was going to come on inside, and she swung at it. Pitch by Sammy, swinging down the first baseline. Picked up by the second baseman, puts it away. One down in the bottom half of the third inning. 7 up. Number 6, Abby Hahn, left fielder. Inside. Ball 1 on Abby. Swinging up to the first base, up to the pitcher. Pitcher throws over to first base. There's out number 2. Out number 2, Abby Hahn grounds out to the pitcher. Number 1, Chloe Tresoloni, second baseman. And that was caught by the second baseman. She flies out to the second baseman. 3 up, 3 down again in the bottom half of the third inning. Leominster has failed to reach base all afternoon so far. Two up for Shrewsbury. Number 8, Abby Vincequeri. This would be a first batter up. She walked in the second inning and scored a run. Facing off against Liz Ledger. Okay, Shrewsbury with a 2-0 lead in the top half of the fourth inning. Number 8, Abby Vincequeri. Okay, and a pitch by Liz. Strike 1, strike 2. She walked in the first, she walked in the second inning and scored a run. And there's a pitch by Liz. Strike 3, she struck her out looking. How to start off the inning for Liz, get the first out. Number 1, Riley McCausland, second baseman. Riley scored the very first Shrewsbury run and fired out to the right fielder the second time up. This is her third look at Liz today. We got 0-1 on Riley. 1-1 on Riley. Low for ball 1 in the dirt. And there's a pitch by Liz. Swinging. Foul ball down third baseline. Nice call by the umpire. One and two on the count. 1-2. One out. Top half of the fourth inning. Liz looks in, gets the sign. And the delivery. Nice pitch. Shortstop under it. She picks it up for out number 2. Out number 2. There's a 2 quick outs for Liz. Number 10, Sasha Brownstein, left field. And Sasha up at the plate. She flied out to the third baseman and also had a walk. Her third look at Liz this afternoon. There's the pitch. Swinging down to the shortstop, picks it up over to first base. Nice pickup, nice play all the way around. Nice play, nice inning. Nice inning. That's the quickest inning Leominster has all afternoon. Score still remains 2-0 in favor of Shrewsbury Colonials. Due up in the bottom half of the fourth inning, we have Tam Landry, Mia Losey, and Grace Adams as your leadoff batter in the inning. Number 1, 2, and 3 in the lineup. Shrewsbury's doing really well here. They're keeping the players off the base paths. We've got 9 up and 9 down. 9 up and 9 down. Nobody has reached first base either to a walk, his batsman, nothing. It's been a clean slate so far for Shrewsbury. Clean slate so far. She's pitching a gem. She hasn't even delivered a walk yet. Number 5, Tam Landry, catcher. She flied out to center field in the first inning, and now she gets her second crack at Sammy Moulton today. And Tam steps in inside for ball 1. Tam steps back in. Will she be our first base runner of the afternoon? And a pitch down the second baseman. She picks it up over to first base quickly, and it retires her. 1 up, 1 down. Number 10, Mia Losey, center field. Mia flied out to the first baseman first time up. She is 0 for 1. Sammy Moulton is pitching a gem today, everybody. 10 batters up and 10 batters down. And here's the pitch up high for ball 2. 2-0. Low for ball 3. Hopefully we see our first base runner for Leominster this afternoon, Mia Losey. Let's see if Sammy Moulton can come back. Shows the bunt sign up high for ball 4. It's that first base runner of the afternoon. Mia Losey reaches first base. Number 2, Grace Adams, shortstop. She hit it right back to the pitcher the first time up. And we have our first base runner, Mia Losey, on first base due to a walk. And that's 5 straight balls from Sammy Moulton. Our first runner of the afternoon is on first. Tam Landry. Mia Losey's on first base. And there's a pitch. Swinging up through the middle. Nice hit. That's a first base hit. First hit of the afternoon for Leominster. Nice single up the middle. Nice single up the middle. Move the runner over. Mia's on second. Grace Adams gets the very first hit of the afternoon for Leominster. Now there's 2 aboard in the bottom half of the 4th inning with 1 out. Liz Ledger. Number 8, Liz Ledger, the pitcher. She struck out in the 2nd inning. She's got 2 men on board with 1 out. And the pitch by Sam. Bunt down the 3rd baseline. Beautiful bunt. Beautiful bunt. Going to be safe at first. All the way around. Whoa, Leominster's on the attack here. Mia goes to the 3rd base. Grace Adams to 2nd base. And Liz Ledger delivers a bunt single down the 3rd baseline. And Leominster is in scoring position. First time this afternoon. They're looking alive. It took them 3 innings to get this going, but better late than never. Mia Lozzi's on 3rd. Grace Adams on 2nd. And Liz Ledger with a nice bunt single down the 3rd baseline. She's on 1st base. 1 out in the bottom half of the 4th inning. And things are getting interesting here. Stay with us, everybody. I got a feeling that Leominster's going to come around and get a couple of runs. Number 14, Lauren Doobie, 1st base. Lauren grounded out to the 2nd baseman first time up. She steps in. She steps in. Up high for ball 1. Steps in again. Swinging up over the 2nd baseman's head into the right field. And here comes play to the first run. 1-1. And they scored. They got 2 runs scored in the bottom half of the 4th inning. And they tie the ball game all the way up. So Mia Lozzi scores. Grace Adams scores. Lauren Doobie gets a nice single. And Liz Ledger ends up on 3rd base. With only 1 out. Anna Worry, number 15. So 2 runs have plated. We got Liz Ledger on 3rd base, Lauren Doobie at 1st base with a nice shot up the middle. There's a swinging strike down 3rd base. Fair ball up to the plate and not in time over the catcher's head, and she scores. And Liz Ledger comes in and scores the 3rd run, the go-ahead run for Leominster with an overthrow with a catcher. And Liz Ledger scores, and Anna Worry ends up at 1st base, and Lauren Doobie all the way to 3rd base on that error by the 3rd baseman. And they quickly, the tide have changed here. Number 11, Kaya Curly White, right fielder. Things are looking really good for Leominster right now. They scored 3 runs in the bottom half of the 4th inning with only 1 out. And we got runners at the corners. Lauren's at 3rd. Anna is at 1st. And Kaya Curly White steps in. And there's the pitch up high for ball 1. Leominster on top, 3-2. If you're just joining us, it's been a great game by Sammy Moulton pitching, but now she's found some trouble here in the 4th inning. And Leominster has played the 3 runs to take the lead. It's never over. That is so true. It's never over. Kaya steps back in with the count, 2-0. 3-0 on the count. 3-0. She walks, the bases will be loaded for Abby Hahn. And here's the pitch. Strike 1, taken all the way. 3-1. 3-1 on Kaya. Three and 1 on Kaya. And there's the pitch. Swinging on a second baseman. What to do with it? Over to second, gets 1. Safe at first, and a run scores. And there goes the base flying. Kaya gets over. Kaya gets over to second. 2 outs now. But Kaya gets over to second base on the attempted pickoff after she hit the play. It was a forced play at second. And Anna Worry is out. Number 6, Abby Hahn, left field. Two outs. Leominster has plated 4 runs in the 4th to take this 4-2 lead. Abby Hahn steps in with Kaya at second. Boy, the tide has changed here very quickly. Sammy Moulton was pitching a gem, and Leominster's bats came alive in the bottom half of the 4th. And so far, they've scored 4 runs and still looking for more. Abby Hahn, who grounded out to the pitcher, first time up. There's a swinging strike, 2. Oh, 2-1, 2-1. 2-1 on Abby. And there's a pitch up high for ball 3, 3-1. You know, I haven't seen anybody try to steal yet. I want to see how they do that. I know they have to remain on the base until the pitcher releases the ball. And there's a pitch low, and she walks her. Abby is on first base with a walk. Abby's on first base with a walk. Number 1, Chloe Tresoloni, second base. Low and inside for ball 1. We got Kaya on second, Abby on first, and Chloe at the plate with 2 outs. Ball 1, strike 1, 1-1. You know, these girls know how to play baseball. They know how to play softball. They know how to play. It's interesting. It's exciting to watch them play. Outside corner for strike 1. That was way outside. That was down by, that was way over there, wasn't it? Out by the parking lot. And there's the pitch. Up high. Up high for ball 2. 2-2 on Chloe. Low, and she's swinging strike 3. Well, Leominster plated 4 runs, everybody. They are now lead the game 4-2, going in the top half of the 5th inning. 4-2, come across with 4 runs. Everything was looking really good for Sammy Moulton for the first 3 innings. She retired the first 9 batters, but the second time around, Leominster got to her, and now they have the lead at 4-2. Now Liz got to shut the door on them. Number 5, Gracie O'Hara, the catcher. And Gracie has reached base twice today. She's the third player in the lineup. A good hitter. She's the catcher. Gracie O'Hara. What a beautiful day today. Isn't it a beautiful day today? Huh, Brad? It's about time we get this kind of stuff, isn't it? I don't have to get no coat on or my hat on, my mittens or a shovel or anything like that. I'm all set today. It's a beautiful thing. Gotta love this. Now, if Liz can keep this going here, she's got a 4-2 lead. Let's see how well she does. Gracie O'Hara steps in. And the pitch by Miss Ledger. Strike down the short. Nice pickup by shortstop. Oh, nice, beautiful play. Beautiful play, I love it. Gracie is out at first base on a great play by the shortstop. Grace Adams picked that up like you read about. A beautiful pickup at shortstop and fires over to first base. And Samantha. Oh. Error. There was an error at the second baseman and shortstop. They both tried to go get the ball, and it was an error. They dropped it. Nobody called each other off. And Samantha Hallis gets to first base, which we didn't want to see that, but they're okay. Looks like they're going to be okay. I guess lack of communication in the field. Who was going to call it, who wasn't going to call it. And it hit off a glove and dropped in. And now with one out, they have one on. Number 15, Kimmy Choke, the shortstop. Okay, one out. One out. Runner on first. And here's the pitch from Liz. Strike right over right down Main Street. That pitch was right down Main Street. No doubt about it. Strike call on Kimmy. Here's a pitch. Up to over the pitcher's head in no man's land. Picked up by shortstop. She picks it up. Nice play. 2 down. Playing well. 2 outs. Number 14, Livie Degirolamo. Livie was hit by a pitch in the first inning, and she walked in the 3rd inning, and now hit the 5th inning. There's a runner on base at second. And out at first on the fielder's choice, ball 1. Samantha Hallis at second base due to that error. Drop ball in the infield. And Livie is trying to deliver this run. There's 2 outs. Liz with a ground ball. And there's a throw to third base, and she's safe at third. That was the first pass ball of the game. It hit the backstop. And Samantha was able to get into third base successfully. Now they have a runner at third base with 2 outs in the top half of the 5th inning. And here's the pitch from Liz, swinging right through the shortstop and third baseman for the nice single, an RBI. Livie gets on first base with a nice single right between the third baseman and shortstop. hit it in a great spot where nobody could get it. Number 13, Hannah Tran, center fielder. Hannah up, wild pitch, and it goes down the second. Livie. Wow, almost got her out. On the pass ball, Livie gets on to second base. There's 2 men out, and Hannah Tran steps in. She struck out in the first inning. And there's a pitch up high. Ball 2 on Hannah. And pitch by Liz. 2 outs. 1 man on, 1 run in. Strike call in the outside corner. Strike call in the outside corner. Nice pitch by Liz. Hannah Tran steps back in. There's a pitch, swinging, pop fly to the shortstop, and she's going to pull it down for out number 3. Hannah Tran flies out to the shortstop for the 3rd out of the inning, but they plated 1 run, and the score after 4.5 is Leominster 4 and Shrewsbury 3. Up into the bottom half of the 5th inning, we got Tam Landry, Mia Losey, and Grace Adams, your 1, 2, and 3 batters. See if we can get some more runs. It's a 4-3 ball game after 4.5 innings. And Sammy Moulton is pitching a great game the first 3 innings, but last inning was not her best inning as Leominster plated 4 runs. And Shrewsbury came back in there in the top half of the 5th, and they plated a run. Score is 4-3 after 4.5. Number 5, Tam Landry, the catcher. Tam Landry steps in. She's looking to get on board, on base here, outside. Nice pitch up to the second baseman and out at first. Nice pitch by Sammy Moulton. She just put a little nice and slow on that pitch, like a changeup. Number 10, Mia Losey, center field. She walked last time up and scored the very first Leominster run. Mia Losey. Steps in. Shows the bunt sign, takes it off. It should be ball 2, ball 2. Mia Losey with ball 2. It's a pitch. It out inside, strike 1, 2-1. There's a throw right over the pitcher down the second base. Keep them awake out there. That's what you got to do. You know, you got to throw the ball over the pitcher's head every so often. Just keep the infielders awake, right? It happens. You got to do that kind of stuff. Got to like that. Mia Losey steps back in. And Sammy Moulton with a pitch out. Oh, nice pitch by. That was a nice, slow change-up pitch. It's so slow I can read the word on that ball. That's how slow that was. Nice pitch. 2-2 count. 2-2 count on Mia. Pitch. Nice pickup by the shortstop. Nice pickup by the shortstop. Both shortstops today have showed their stuff. 2 outs. Number 2, Grace Adams, shortstop. Grace Adams scored in the 4th inning after a nice single. 2 outs in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Leominster on top with a 4-3 lead. And Gracie Adams steps back in. She just shortstop, made a fine play the last inning. Nice pitch right over the outside corner for strike 1. And here's the pitch by Sammy Moulton. That pitch on the outside corner for ball 1. Missed outside. What a beautiful day today. It's just nice and sunny out there. It's May 22nd. It's a beautiful day. The sun has finally come out and showed its stuff. There's a strike. There's a on the outside corner for ball 2. Yeah, the sun finally came out and warmed things up a little bit. And I'm happy to see this. About time. It's only the end of May. Pitch inside. Ball 3. 3-1 on Grace Adams. She's trying to give her the fastball. She hasn't really gave her that little change-up pitch yet on her. I think she's due for the pitch right here. Let's see if she does it. Nice pitch right up the middle. Nice play. Grace Adams with a single shot. Right through the middle. Found the gap. Number 8, Liz Ledger, the pitcher. Liz struck out in the 2nd inning, and then she singled in the 4th inning and scored one of Leominster's runs. And Grace Adams at first base on a nice single up the middle. There's a swinging strike. It's foul ball. Liz was all over that one. Foul ball. 2 outs. Strike 1 on Liz. And the pitch outside for ball 1. 1-1. You know, one bad inning for Sammy Moulton for Shrewsbury, and Leominster took the lead, but she's been great all the other time. Nice swinging strike back to first, safe at first. I like that. They're not afraid to throw down to first base and try to pick off that runner. I enjoy that. That's great playing. Safe at first. It is 1-2 on Liz. Pitch outside, straight right back to us. Strike 2, still strike 2. Swinging strike, foul tip into the backstop right in front of me. 2 strikes on Liz and 2 outs. And there's a pitch. She did that slow knuckleball that just came in, and Liz just got a piece of it to remain alive. She was trying to have her swing at something that she cannot reach, and Liz just kept herself alive by fouling that off. 1-2 on Liz. There's the pitch. Up, ball 3, back down to first base. Safe at first. They're not afraid to throw the ball. I like that. Not afraid to throw it. You have to be ready all the time. 2-2. Pitch up high. Ball 3. 3-2. 3-2. Two outs. The runner is running on the pitch, I'm sure. The runner's going. Swinging, strike 3. It would have been ball 4. Three outs. They picked up no runs. Score remains the same, 4-3 in favor of the Blue Devils after 5 complete innings. Leominster has the lead. Due up is Jess Gillis, Abby, Vince Aquari, and Riley, leadoff batter Riley McCuslin. Just scheduled 3 batters in the top half of the 6th inning. You know, it's just nice to be able to sit down back here and watch this game and not have to worry about getting cold. And Brad Bedard is eating an ice cream up on top of the truck. He hasn't even given me an ice cream. He's just comfortable up there. He's got a bird's eye view of the game, and he's having an ice cream. Or is it popcorn? I don't know what he has, but he's eating something. But he looks very, very comfortable up there. He's got a better view of the game than I do. Hope you people are enjoying these games that we bring into you people during the spring season, rainy spring season. We did one baseball game for you. Now it's a softball game, and hopefully we can do, I guess we're scheduled to do a baseball game next Wednesday. Senior night for the Leominster Varsity Baseball at Doyle Field. Come and join us next Wednesday afternoon at 4 o'clock. Doyle Field is the Varsity Baseball, their senior night, and we shall be covering that. Hopefully weather cooperates with us, and we'll be able to bring you that game. Okay, back to the action, everybody. Just Gillis. No. Yeah, number 12. Number 17. Look like number 17. Number 17, Adriana Santiago Lucina. One and one on the count. They have a replacement here. Just Gillis has been taken out, and Adriana has taken her place. It's a pitch up high for ball 2, 2-1. Number 17, Adriana Santiago Lucina. Steps in. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Swinging, strike 2. Nice pitch by Liz Ledger on the mound. She bear down. 2-2. And the pitch, swinging, foul tipped out of the catcher's mitt. It would have been strike 3. Two and two on the batter. And the pitch, up high, strike. She struck her out with a high pitch, high fastball pitch. 1 out. Abby. With a bunt down the foot. I guess she was out of the box when she bunted that, so she's automatically out, I believe. Yeah, she was out of the box, so that's 2 outs. Abby Vinciqueri is out. Leadoff batter, Riley McCuslin, second baseman. 2 outs. Riley McCuslin is up. There's 2 men out. Nobody on. And Liz Ledger is going through him now. Strike. Ball 1. High pitch for ball 1. The second batter, Abby Vinciqueri, stepped out of the box when she hit that ball, so she was automatically out. So there's 2 outs in the top half of the 6th inning. 2 balls, 1 strike on Riley. And the pitch. Ball 3, 3-1. Can't afford to get a walk here. You got to take care of batters right now. Can't let any player on. And the pitch. Swinging right to the first baseman. Nice play. Nice strike right over the first baseman. She pulls it in. Nice line shot. Nice line shot. Score after 5.5. Leominster 4, Shrewsbury 3. Coming up to the plate in the bottom half of the 6th inning, we have Lauren Doobie, Anna Worry, and Kaya Curly White. And the score is 4-3 at the end of 5.5. They could add some more to the lead here. It'd be great. But Sammy Moulton is playing a great game, and so is Liz Ledger, who's come through in the last couple innings and just mowed them down. 4-3 as we stand, going to the bottom of the 6th inning on senior night at the Lassie League Field in Leominster. Shrewsbury Colonials against your Leominster Blue Devils. Score at 4-3. Leominster needs 3 more outs, and they take this game home. See if they can add on here with a couple runs, get some insurance runs, and see what we have. Number 14, Lauren Doobie, first baseman. Lauren Doobie made a nice play there at first base on a line shot over to first base. Made a nice catch. Lauren Doobie steps in. Lauren Doobie steps in with a 4-3 lead in Leominster's favor. Okay, everybody get ready for the last couple innings here, and Leominster can come home with a victory where they need 3 outs, but first they got a chance to put some more on the board. Lauren steps in, and the pitch by Sammy Moulton outside for ball 1. You know, I always wonder that in regular baseball, Brad, that in regular baseball there's a swinging strike right at the right fielder, and she pulls it in for out number 1. What I was saying earlier is that in regular baseball, there's a pitch count for the pitchers. In softball, I don't think there is a pitch count for softball, is there? I don't think it's the same kind of, I don't think their arms get sore by throwing underhand, but number 13 steps in for Leominster. Number 13, Bella Gasparo. Bella Gasparo steps in for Anna. In the bottom half of the 6th inning, Bella steps in. Ball two to Bella. Bella Gasparo, number 13. Replacing Anna Worry. Nobody on, 1 out. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball 3, way up over the catcher's head. Out into the living room. Did you guys find that ball? Right into the living room. It went right over the head. If I would have been a little closer, it hit me right off the noggin. Bella at the plate, steps in. 1 out, 3 balls, no strikes. Ball 4, Bella gets a walk. Gets a walk. 1 out. Number 11, Kaya Curly White, the right fielder. Kaya has got a hit in the 4th inning and grounded out to the second baseman in the 3rd inning. She's up for a 3rd time today. Score 4-3 in favor of the Blue Devils. It'd be great to take this game home after being down 2-0 for the first 3-4 innings. And Sammy Moulton was pitching a gem. 9 up, 9 down. Looks like the bunt sign is on for Kaya. Up high for ball 1. Ball 1. And she shows bunt, but she's going to pull it away. Up high for ball 2. Ball 2 on Kaya. 1 out. And she shows bunt again, but she'll pull it away. Ball 2, she's going to make the pitcher pitch. Ball 3, same spot it was before. I think it's faking her out, just showing that bunt sign. I don't think Sammy can handle that bunt sign. 3-0. 3-0 the count. Already walked the first man, already walked Gasparo, and now on the verge of walking. Ball 4 in the dirt. Ball 4, 2 walks in a row. I don't see anybody warm up in the bullpen, do you, Brad? I don't see anybody warm up in the bullpen. I don't think they do that in softball. Anyways, number 6, Abby Hahn, left field. Oh, it almost hit her on the inside corner. Inside, it almost hit her. 2 on, 1 out. Ball 1 on Abby Hahn. She got the bunt sign on also, and I think it's ball 2 in the dirt. I think it's like faking her out now. I don't think she can handle that little bunt sign. They stand up at the plate and they show the bat as the bunt, and they pull it away. Up high for ball 3. 3-0 on her. It might be 3 walks in a row here. I don't know if she's taking all the way. She's not swinging. She's taking all the way. The bunt sign is on again. And it's ball 4. 3 walks in a row. You gotta love this stuff. They're just patient and let her pitch. Time is called by Blatt. 3 walks in a row. Bases are loaded. Are they going to the bullpen? I think they're going to the bullpen. Are they going to the bullpen? I think they are. I think they went to the bullpen, Brad. We're trying to figure out who's coming in to pitch right now. But they looks like they just pulled out Sammy Moulton. And I'm still trying to find out who's going to be the pitcher right now. Number 12 is going into pitch. Number 12 is going into pitch for Jess Gillis is going into pitch for Shrewsbury. Jess Gillis is the replacement pitcher who was your first baseman earlier. So Jess Gillis is your pitcher. They changed pitchers. Well, they did it. They did it, Brad. They changed pitchers. They went to the bullpen. I hope that maybe the bullpen be as, you think it's going to be better than the Red Sox bullpen? I don't know. But she walked 3 players in a row. Bella Gasparo, first walk, then Kaya. Curly White got the second walk, and Abby Hines the third walk. The bases are loaded on all walks, and there's 1 out in the bottom half of the 6th inning. And Leominster is looking to strike more gold here and put this game away with only 3 outs needed to claim victory. Now batting, number 1, Chloe Tressaloni, second base. Okay, Chloe Tressaloni is up at the plate with the bases jacked here. The bases are full. And a new pitcher on the mound. It should be a strike in the inside corner. Nice pitch by Jess Gillis, our new pitcher for Shrewsbury. 0-1 on Chloe. Looking for just to get the bat on the ball somewhere, put it somewhere, strike. There's a foul tip, almost hit Brad right in the noggin up top of that truck. That ball came flying. 0-2 on Chloe. 0-2 on Chloe. Bases are jacked. There's a pitch, striking, swinging. It's going to fall foul, just foul over the right field line. If that would have fell in fair, we had at least one run for sure. 0-2 on Chloe, standing her ground. Not going to give way. Looking to put this game away. We need some insurance runs. Chloe shows bunt. And pulls back. Swinging. Foul tip right back to the camera. Gotta like that. Swinging. Foul tip. 0-2 on Chloe. And the pitch. Swinging. Strike 3. Swinging. Strike 3 call. We've got 2 down here. Now batting number 5, leadoff batter Tam Landry, the catcher. And she's got the bases full. Tam is up, and she wants to. There's a foul ball down the right field line into the grandstands for a souvenir. Well, Jessie came in, and all she has thrown is all strikes. All strikes, so everybody knows that she's throwing strikes. So swing the bat. We got to get a couple runs home. Tam Landry has a chance to get a couple insurance runs. And here's the pitch. Low, just missed. 1-1. We need a hit. Got to get some insurance runs. Tam stamps back in. And the pitch. Inside for ball 2. 2-1. We got to get a stick on it. Need a hit, Tim. And here's the pitch. Low. Oh, you know what? That pitch again looked like it was out in Fitchburg someplace, way on the west side. Strike 2 call. It's 2-2 on Tam. 2-2, 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Swinging down the shortstop. Picks it up. Easy play to first base. And they got out of the jam. Wow. And Leominster fails to score in the bottom half of the 6th inning. They had the bases loaded and couldn't come up with a single or a hit anywhere to bring in a couple more runs. So now it is on to the top half of the 7th, where they just got to shut them down and take home the win. 4-3 in favor of the Blue Devils. Looking for a win at home on senior night. We got Liz Ledger as a senior and Tam Landry as your seniors. It'd be great to walk away with a victory on senior night for both these seniors. But it's been a good ball game so far. I enjoyed this. Very interesting. It's quick. It's going to be a 2-hour game so far, or a little less. Liz Landry is looking for a complete game victory. And she's facing the 2nd and 3rd, 4th batters of the Shrewsbury Colonials. Now batting number 10, Sasha Brownstein, left field. Okay, we got to start off with getting the first batter off. Sasha up at the plate is hitless today. And here's a pitch by Liz. Up high for ball 1. Up high for ball 1. Sasha steps back in. They need a runner on board. There's a pitch. Strike call over the plate. Strike 1. 1-1. And the pitch. She's choking up on the bat. This swing low. Ball 2, 2-1. Sasha is going to make her pitch. 2-1. Top half of the 7th. Leominster has a slim lead, 4-3. And up high for ball 3. 3-1. 3-1 on Sasha. Liz Ledger got to find the plate. Got to get the first out. Up ball 4. They get the runner on. Based on balls. Sasha is aboard at first base. Nobody out. The top half of the 7th. They need 3 outs. These are the toughest 3 outs you ever can get. Now batting number 5, Gracie O'Hara. Low, ball 1. 1-0. Gotta find the strike. Gotta let them hit the ball, put it in play, get a double play, gotta get an out somewhere. Gotta get that first out. That's important. Get the first out. Get the first out. And there's the pitch. Up high for ball 2. Cannot find the plate. And Shrewsbury is not going to swing at anything bad. Got to put it in play, get an out somewhere. And the pitch, strike. Oh, on the inside corner, but ball 3. Ball 3. 3-0. Got to find the plate. Got to find the plate. And the bunt sign is on. And ball 4. Walk the first 2 batters. 2 men on. And the coaches call timeout. Are going to see Miss Ledger at the pitcher's mound and discuss what they're going to do here. They've got to get the first out. That's important. Got to get that first man out. 2 bases, 2 walks to start the inning. They're discussing, there's a mound. They discuss what they're going to do. The ball's in play. Shrewsbury has to plate a run to tie it. And Leominster needs that very first out to get themselves in the groove. And here goes the umpire. He's going to make them disrupt their meeting. There they go. Okay. Now batting number 9, Samantha Hallis. Nobody out. 2 men on. Leominster with a slim 4-3 lead. In the top half of the 7th. Swinging, strike 1. You know, she just wants to put the ball in play for sure. Swinging, strike 1. Two men on, nobody out. And the pitch up high for ball 1, 1-1. You can feel the tension going on here. It's a close ball game, 4-3. You can feel it. You can feel it in the air tonight. Steps back in. Samantha steps back in. And the pitch is a bunt over. Nice, good bunt. Safe at first. Bases are loaded. Bases loaded. Nice little bunt down first base single. The bases are loaded. Bases are loaded and nobody out. What a nice play by. She put the ball right where nobody could get the ball. Now the infield is playing in to get the ball to the plate. Steps up as Kimmy Chuk is up. And the pitch. Strike 1, right down Main Street. Strike 1. Nobody out. Bases are loaded. And Blue Devils had the same thing last inning. And they couldn't score. See what Ledger can keep them at base. Swing up. It's going to drop in. Catch. Beautiful catch. And there's a double play. What a beautiful play. You just gotta love that beautiful play. Catcher, the beautiful play by the center fielder. And they threw the runner out at the plate. The potential tying run at the plate, and throws her out at the plate. There's 2 men out. What excitement here. Just gonna love this excitement. 2 outs. What a play by the center fielder to grab that shoestring catch and throws it a strike to the plate and pulls it. And there's a shot down the left. It's over the head. It hits the fence. 1 runs in. 2 runs in. And she's going to get a triple out of this. Wow, a triple out of that, and 2 runs have scored. Wow. She just stroked that. Wow, that's a furthest hit ball of the game. It rolled all the way to the fence. And they took the lead with a 2-run triple by Livie. With 13, Hannah Tran, center field. Wow, wow. Ball one, triple. That was a nice triple by Livie. She drove that over the left fielder's head and it rolled to the fence. Up ball 2. See how fast the game can get away from you. 2 men out. Shrewsbury on top, 5-4 with a 2-run triple. Here in the top half of the 7th. Low for ball 3. 3-0 on Hannah. Wow. After a great play let up by the center fielder, throw out the player at the plate. Next batter up and walks. Hannah Tran get the walk. After the great play in center field and throw the runner out at the plate to get the 2 outs. And Livie steps in and just drills a shot over the left fielder's head. It rolls to the fence and plays 2 runs. Number 12, Jess Gillis. Number 12, Jess Gillis, the pitcher, comes in with 2 runners on and 2 outs. It's strike 2. Wow. Interesting here. Ball 1, 1 and 2. We thought that it was going to be with that play at center field. They were that close. Ball. And they just placed a wild throw. And Livie scores to give him that extra cushion. 6-4, the runner scored from third base on the pass ball to the backstop. And now they're 2 runs down, 6-4. And still trying to get the third out. There's a pop fly over the second baseman's head into the center field, and she pulls it in for out number 3. They have to plate 2 runs to get it, to tie it, and 3 to win. Anything is possible. Well, we just saw excitement in everybody in that last half of that inning, where we had a great play at center field and the catcher on a pop fly to center field and threw the runner out at home plate. But the next batter up came up with a 2-run triple. And now Leominster is down by 2 runs in the bottom of the 7th. And we have the number 2, 3, and 4 batters scheduled to bat in the bottom half of the 7th. But it's been a dandy. It's been a great game all the way around. Jess is back on the mound for Shrewsbury. And they just need 3 outs to take this game home. See how quickly everything can fall. Yes, it can. Now batting number 10, Mia Losey. You know, it's not over till it's over. So let's see what Leominster has in store if they can get a couple of runners on base. Mia Losey at the plate. Down by 2. In the dirt for ball 1. In the dirt for ball 1. And a pitch. Strike on the outside corner, 1-1. Strike on the outside corner. And the pitch. Swinging up to the right field. It's going to be out of play for foul ball. Strike 2 on Mia. She's swinging the bat. Got to get on. Somebody's got to get on. Stop by getting a runner on base. And the pitch. Ball 3. No, ball 2. Ball 2-2 on Mia. 2-2 on Mia. Outside pitch. And the pitch. In the dirt for ball 3. Ball 3. Very patient up there, Mia. Nice job. Got to get a runner on. Got to get somebody on first base. And the pitch. Up high, and she took the strike. She swung right through it. It would have been ball 4. Now batting number 2, Grace Adams, shortstop. Okay, 1 man out. Strike call. Right over the plate. A little high, but she called a strike anyways. And Grace Adams steps in. Ball 1 on the outside. Outside ball, 1-1. They just get stopped by getting a runner on first. Let's see what happens after that. Grace swinging. Ball. Strike 2. Ball 1, strike 2 on Grace Adams. 1-2 the count. Nice swing on Grace. One and two, the pitch. Strike 3 call, looking. That was a beautiful pitch. 2 outs. It's left up to Liz Ledger here to get on base. Liz Ledger, the pitch, she struck out in the first and struck out in the 5th. He got a single in the 4th inning. And there's a swinging strike. Strike 1. 2 outs. Leominster needs 2 runs to tie. Low, ball 1. Nice pitch, look close. One and one, and the pitch. Strike 2 over the corner. Strike 2. Liz Ledger up to her final strike. 1 and 2 on Liz. Bottom of the 7th, and the pitch outside corner. Ball 2. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be right over the plate. Guaranteed it's going to be over the plate. Here's the pitch. Swinging up in the air, up to the shortstop. She calls for it, and she takes it in for the victory. And that's the ball game, everybody. Leominster falls to Shrewsbury, 6-4. Shrewsbury plates 3 runs in the top half of the 7th to take home the victory. Shrewsbury's come to town and beats the Blue Devils on their turf. What a great game on both sides. Leominster had a victory. It was a 5-4. It was a 4-3 lead. And how swiftly things have changed. So Shrewsbury comes on top with a 6-4 victory over the Leominster Blue Devils today at Lassie League Field. With a great game. Both pitchers played well. Both teams played well. I can't say anything bad about everything. I think it was a great game to be played by both teams. Good fielding, good choices at the pitcher's mound, good catching, both sides. Great game. Great game to watch. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having us today. Thanks for joining us. Our very first softball game ever to be televised on Leominster TV. And hopefully you enjoy that game. And hopefully we can bring you some more if Leominster continues to play. Our next featured program will be next Wednesday at Doyle Field, where the Varsity has their senior night. So on behalf of myself, Ray Richard, and my camera technician, Brad Bedard, I want to say good night to everybody. Hope you enjoyed the game. And we'd love to hear your comments if the softball is something to be watched on TV. It was a great broadcast. It was a great game to watch. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. And we appreciate the comments. If it came out well, thank you. And hope to see you again real soon. Good night, everybody. Till the next time.